choppers, better took those risks. Hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look at my eyes, I'm on the rise.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Hello, Boxy. Hello, Cumbercat. How are we today? Oh my god. I am in so much pain. I am hurting. Thanks to the fucking curse of being a woman. But I wanted to stream today. We need to get ready for Where Winds Meet, right? We need to get hella ready. It's almost here. And I am so hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm gonna grind the freaking shite out of this game. You're gonna be so tired of me. Hi, getting work done for my project. I hate my life. No! Don't hate your life. You work hard now and then you get rewarded later. Well, hopefully. Is the project the video you guys talked about earlier? Nom 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 nom. Oh my god, resubby from Pongo! Oh my days! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Look at those amazing emotes. Yes, I finally have an idea, but it pushed me to the limit. Oh! The limit is met, meaning you have another standard now. Let's go. Hello, Silver. Hello, Silver. I'm good. How are you? How are you? Oh my god. A sub goal completed? Oh my days. We're starting off good. Even if I'm in freaking pain. You had over 9k bookmarks? How? For what? Insanity. I'm sorry though. You lost all those 9k bookmarks of something. Do I even want to know what you have 9k bookmarks for? Thank you, Boxy. Thank you, Boxy. Enjoy the project. I bet the video is gonna be awesome. I believe. Anyway, we're gonna jump right in to watching these because I am so excited. I need more freaking Where Winds Meet in my body, okay? I need more in my mind. I need more learning. I'm so excited. I just want to get into this game, get max level, and start killing other people. There we go, there we go. Do we even have the right one? I'm not sure. There we go. Collection? Collection? What does that mean, Silver? Or you know what? I don't have to know.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. First off, I want to thank all of you for following and supporting me. It's my biggest motivation right now.
Oh, it's an AI voice. No! Why did you do this? There's something about AI voices that's... I don't know. For me, it kind of irks me to listen to them. Hello, Werner. Hello, Werner. How are you? How are you?
Now. And as usual, today I want to share a video about the easiest way to start for everyone. But please note, this guide is based on my personal experience, so it might not be absolutely perfect. You should treat this video as a reference guide before the game officially launches. And the most important thing to remember is that this is an exploration game, so you can always feel free to experience it your own.
It's a secret. Yeah, I figured 9k bookmarks is a secret.
Way. Now let's get started. 1. The Golden Phase. Leveling is priority number 1, level 1 to 15. As soon as you step into the game, your sole focus should be leveling up quickly. The golden rule is stick strictly to the main story quests, MSQ, the ones with the yellow icon.
Okay.
Temporarily ignore almost everything else and just follow these quests. Why? Because you need to reach level 15 as quickly as possible. This unlocks important features and, more importantly, affects rewards. The higher your level, the better the rewards from all activities. getting sidetracked with side quests now means wasting potential XP and rewards. However, don't skip these if they are convenient. Nearby curios, butterfly icon, if you see one right along your quest path, grab
So
it.
I'm guessing
But
this is
remember
like
to
the
skip
most
beehive
optimal
type.
way.
Waypoints, stone pillar icon. These are fast travel points, crucial.
To
Activate
start
them
off the
immediately
game
when
if you want to
seen.
reach max level.
Explorer NPCs, bonfire icon. This campfire icon reveals the map. Talk to them as soon as you find them.
Oh my god, Oren! Thank you for the read.
First Mystic
For
Art,
3
Toad
months?
Stance. Right in the starting village while doing
Are you
quests,
okay?
you'll
Are you
encounter an
okay?
NPC.
Thank
Simply
you, thank you.
interacting with him
And hello,
will allow you
Arwen.
to learn the Toad Stance
Hello.
Mystic Art very early on.
3
This
months
skill isn't
already,
mandatory. You
yeah.
can skip it and come back for
Holy.
later if you prefer. First and second
can't
martial
believe
arts
this.
choice. When the mole story quest leads you to the introduction and curio exchange, do this side quest immediately. After finishing it, it's very fast. The game will let you choose one of 4 martial arts. Top priority, immediately pick the heal fan art, the one using a fan with a bamboo icon.
The
This
heal
is the
fan
most
art.
practical healing martial art.
I don't want to heal.
During the early exploration phase, when potions are scarce, using the heal fan for healing is very cost-effective. For your second damage-focused martial art, consider
Right.
choosing one of the 2 sword arts, as they generally provide the
You don't
most
have a
stable
shit ton of
damage output
healing,
at
I
this
forgot.
stage. Of course,
I'm
if
way
you
too
wanna
big.
choose
Oh,
other
sorry for a
martial arts,
flashbang.
That's okay too. All martial arts in the game can eventually be learned through the stealing techniques feature later on, so don't worry about missing out. How to use sword and fan. After learning the heal fan, you can replace your starting skill with the sword and fan combo. Use the nameless sword art, hold the charge skill to shoot sword energy.
So,
If
healing
low on health,
fan,
switch to the heal
sword,
fan and use
most
its healing
optimal
skill. Very
weapons
simple.
to start out with. I'm definitely
Crucial note,
not gonna
level
go
15
sword.
breakthrough. Upon reaching level 15, you'll receive a special quest called Breakthrough. You must prioritize doing this immediately. If you ignore it, rewards from later activities will be much less valuable. Remember, the higher your level, the better the rewards. And these breakthrough points will occur every 5 levels. Don't worry, the early breakthrough quests are very quick and simple.
I think, if I remember it right, BDO had a similar thing. When you reach a certain level, you have to do a quest just to be able to get a higher level. So I guess it's kind of the same. I'm thinking of going parry tank this time. Oh my god, you know what, Oren? I was watching some videos about tanks in Where Winds Meet, and for the first time ever, I was like, I wonder if I want to play tank, because it looks so much fun. I was like, oh my god, having that big ass glaive and the spear. Oh my days. But I do think I will enjoy Fan and Umbrella way more, the DPS version, so I'm gonna do that first. And of course, you can always change if you don't like it, even though it's gonna take a longer time to get them, to upgrade them, but still. Hello, Q. Hello, Q. How are you?
Two, the optimal path, level 15 to 61. After passing level 15, the road to level 61 requires
61. I wonder if 61 is gonna be like the cap for us in the beginning, because I believe the CN version is at level 100 or 120, something like that. You're doing all right, thank you. Hope you're doing great. Ah, I am. I'm just in pain, thanks to freaking cramps. That's why we're just watching videos today, getting ready for Where Winds Meet. And then I'm gonna crawl back into my bed, eat chocolate, and feel sorry for myself.
Strategy. Overall priority path. To summarize, complete MSQ first. Second, complete major branch quests, book icon, and minor
Major
branch
branch
quests,
quest.
blue dot. After that, you can freely explore.
Blue dot? What?
Continue prioritizing quests. Keep prioritizing the MSQ, Qinghe to Kaifeng. Along the way, only do convenient side quests.
I must say, so far the only negative thing I have about this game is that the horses looks kinda funky in the face. That sounds like a great plan. Oh, thank you. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, thank you, Werner. Thank you, Werner. Yeah, it's just the curse of having a uterus and not filling it with babies, you know? Mother Earth hates us. Gosh darn it.
And Swordsman Records quests, blue hat icon. If you lack XP, go back and do them. They're a good source of exploration and talent points. Remember, the higher your level, the better the rewards.
I'm gonna steal all the horses. Can you have a stable?
5-tone system and curios. Collect curios enough to max out the 5-tone system. This is crucial for stats, drop rate buffs in dungeons, increasing the resource limit for mystic arts, enhancing
maybe cuddling Copycat will help. Oh, I think so. I think so.
Out in each map.
He can be like a heating pad.
For turn-ins. Learn and upgrade basic mystic arts. During the main story quests, you will automatically receive useful arts like Tai Chi and Cloud Stepping.
Why the AI voice? I don't get it.
Your priority damage skills should be Dragon's Fire Breath and White Drunken Moon. Dragon's Fire Breath, how to get it? In Kaifeng City, teleport to the waypoint near the bottom right corner of the city map. You'll see a very tall tower. Run straight inside.
A very
You'll find
tall
two NPCs
tower.
talking to each other. Interact with them. After the dialogue, teleport to the southern part of Kaifeng City, look to your left, and continue walking this way. You'll see an NPC standing here. And take note, the NPC only appears in the
Oh,
north.
you can change
If you're there at
time.
night,
Good.
Please set the time to daytime.
Sarah wants to be a mommy. Got it. Oh, hell
Quest
no.
item from him.
Gross.
Jump
I
up
can't
high
believe you
while
just said that.
so the
And I
NPC
read it with
doesn't
my own
detect you.
eyeballs. I'm already am a mother. I have
After getting the
Copycat,
quest
you know?
item, return to the tall tower from before, give the item back to the other NPC, then open the hidden quest log likely found under the Lore or Discovery tab, look for Dragon, find the related entry and claim the reward. Now you have Dragon Fire Breath. White Drunken Moon.
Dragon-
A powerful burst damage combo when used with
What?
Dragon's Fire
White
Breath.
Drunken
How to
Moon?
get it?
Was that a name?
Teleport to this location in the Qinghe Mob. Find
Okay.
a wine vendor named Hao Ju. Buy 5 bottles of wine and drink them all. Note, you might need to drink more than 5 bottles, perhaps 7 to 10, to actually learn the skill, and you will suffer from a drunk debuff for quite a while afterward.
I'm blushing simply because I forgot to toggle it off, okay?
You see that? This time I had to drink over
That's the
10
only reason.
bottles and pass out just to get this special skill. It's hilarious.
Look.
Focus your
No more
resources
blushing.
on maxing these 2 damage arts. Because their damage output is insane all the way from early game to end game, and that applies to both PvE and PvP. It's mandatory to max them out first. 3. Smart Resource Management, level 1 to 61.
Oh, resource management. That's the
Energy
worst
User
thing
This is
ever.
stamina for instances.
I
rewards.
cannot do
Always
smart
keep it below
resource
the cap,
management.
around 300.
It's not in my
When you're
DNA.
full, spend on low-level
I just want to do
strongholds or
whatever I
co-ops
want
for low-level mystic
and what I
art
think is
upgrade
fun.
stones, Wujin Iron. Recommendation: after max
The
level,
T
farm
is
strongholds
30
for Wujin
VT
Iron
stands
to
for
max
something.
main mystic arts before using energy elsewhere. Do not use energy recovery
Well,
potions
maybe.
before level
No,
61.
I'm not this in
Gear
there.
strategy. While
I am
leveling,
way too
do
nice.
not waste vigor on farming gear or trying to roll for perfect bonus stats. It's a waste because you'll level up and replace it very quickly. The gear that drops from your missions is more than enough.
That makes me
For gear
kinda.
sets, just refer to the game recommendations. For stats,
I don't know why,
don't worry
but just
too
because
much
you
about them
mentioned that
before you
word,
max level.
I kind of want to
Just
read,
all in by
want to watch
equipping
some
whatever
anime.
pieces have the highest
I haven't
gear
watched anime in
Only
so
exception,
long.
if you
I feel
the
like a
solo missions
fake
are becoming
weeb.
too difficult, then,
And I'm
and
Sag.
only then is it okay to use a little bit of vigor to farm for some minor upgrades. The Armory. Old gear becomes treasure.
What?
Store old gear in the Armory. Simply put your replaced low-level gear in there. This grants permanent attack and HP. When a tier's gear score reaches the
Oh
threshold,
my
you
god, that's
get
so
the full
clever.
bonus.
So you should not
every time
like
you level up and get new gear, put the
get
old
rid of
gear in
your
the
old
Armory.
gear. Oh my
Talents.
days.
This section is extremely important. Open the martial arts interface, switch to the talents tab. The basic talents section is the first one listed here. How to get talent points. You will receive talent EXP from nearly everything you do on the map, such as opening
Okay.
chests, completing quests, and playing minigames. When the EXP bar is full, you will gain 1 talent point. How to spend basic talents, the first row. You should always prioritize spending points on the entire main path first. Only after the main path is complete should you start spending points on the smaller side branches. Why is this so important? It gives your character a large amount of stats. Most importantly, it unlocks essential combat functions, such as charged attacks,
Okay,
applying elements
so
to your
middle
weapon,
line
weapon
first.
swap
Got
skills,
it.
unlocking your mystery art
I will
slots.
totally remember
Final
this.
advice, talents are one of the most critical features. If you have a point, use it immediately. Every single point is very important. Inner art strategy. After playing the game for a week, you've likely decided on your main
By the way, you
martial
got me addicted to
arts. So
White
before
Monster.
the
Oh
first
my
weekly
days. I
reset,
am
here
so
is a
sorry.
crucial strategy. First, identify the 4 core inner arts for your build.
But it is the
main
best
purpose
monster.
Of inner arts is to add extremely powerful special effects to your skills. You'll need at least 1 signature inner art for your main weapon. For the other slots, I highly recommend 1 specific utility inner art. It has a horse icon. DPS, tanks, and
horse.
healers can
A
all
horse
make great use
icon.
of this one. The final 2 slots will depend
Oh
on
my
your
god.
secondary weapon.
This
Here's
AI
the
voice
action
is
plan.
making me hard
Once you've
for me to
decided on your
even
4 target
listen to
inner
this.
arts,
Also,
the
the
most
like
important thing to
the
do
music
before
is
the first
rather
week
loud in
ends
this
is buy all the weekly
video.
limited inner art chests from the various shops, like the Bugon shop. Open all the inner art boxes you have from Mission. Go to the inner art exchange interface, find and lock the 4 types of inner arts you
Better than
decided.
gambling, but I'd
Then
say
use
peach
the
iced tea is the
recycle or
best for sure.
salvage function
Iced tea
to
is
salvage
really
all the
good.
trash inner art fragments you don't need.
Oh!
This will turn them into pages.
Not
Finally, use
iced
all
tea,
those
but I
pages
want
to go back
boba.
into the
I want
exchange
boba
shop
so
and buy
bad.
more selectable inner art boxes. Prioritize the weekly
You can't
limited
be a
gold
fake
selectable
weeb, you're a
box.
VTuber.
Buy as many as you possibly can. Ensure progression and
You got a
weekly
point
shopping.
there,
You might
Kyo.
ask,
You
"Can
got
I
a
just
point.
explore? Will I
I'm
fall behind?"
as a weeb
No,
as it
if
gets.
you do this,
Even my
just a few
existence
minutes
is a
between
weeb.
shopping gets you all the time-gated resources.
So proud.
Weekly must-buy list. Bugun shop, most important. Use MoU 22k weekly cap. Must buy Residence Jade, buy-in tickets, inner art boxes, martial insights, mystic art breakthrough chests, living resource boxes, and gear chests. Battle Pass shop. Must buy tempering stones, Diane stones. Prioritize these. Inner art exchange.
If you
must buy
could
the weekly
collab, who
limited
would you
gold
want to collab
selectable
with?
Inner art box.
Do you mean like a brand or a...
No, other NPC shops
or another
exist,
content
but they're not
creator?
mandatory weekly buys. Buy as needed. Other power systems, resonance tuning. Go to menu, cultivation, equipment, resonance tuning. Enhances stats. Priority ring
Creator.
/ pendant, followed by weapons and then armor.
100%
Materia, resonance
PewDiePie.
jade
Easy
from
peasy
chests,
lemon
Bugon shop.
squeezy.
No need to rush, upgrade when you have mats, you'll eventually max it. Co-op, multiplayer, includes dungeons, PvP, casual, and special modes. New players shouldn't rush, try exploring casual mini-games like Liar Bar, Go 5 in a row. Do not recommend new players rush into multiplayer
It's
dungeons or
very
PvP,
overwhelming narrow.
especially
There's
if you
so
don't
much.
have someone to
I think
carry
you just have
and
to
your
like
internal arts
take your
or gear are
time and just
underleveled.
do whatever
Why? Your experience
seems
will
most
likely
fun at the
be
moment,
like
you
that
know.
Because your damage output will be too low. Best advice? It is
I have
highly
like this
recommended to
game,
wait
just
until
because of
you are
this
max
game, I
level
need to learn how to
before
play
you start
poker.
focusing on
Because
this
you can
content.
play poker,
However, you can still practice.
and I
There's
do
a
want to
great
play with
mechanic
other
where it does
people.
not cost any vigor,
I want to play card
stamina,
games, but I have
if you
no
do
idea
not
how
open the
poker
boss
works.
chest after the fight. This means you can still join
I am
co-op
super
dungeons
excited.
to
Yeah, me
practice
too.
fighting the boss.
Like the only
And it's
thing
okay
I've
if you
been
fail
watching and
don't
reading
fear,
about
since you lose
these
nothing.
past days are where winds
So,
meet.
to recap, in your first few days, your single main priority is to reach the current level cap. The game won't
I was
open
more
all the way to
thinking
level
which
61
VTuber,
from
but
day
that's
one.
fine. Well, you didn't
Instead, it will gradually
specify,
unlock smaller
Werner.
level caps every 1 to 2
VTuber,
days.
oh my god.
During this time, while you're at the cap, you're
I have no
completely free
idea.
to explore the map, discover
Not
the
gonna
side
lie,
stories of
VTuber
each region,
creators
and
kinda
collect
scare
all the
me.
martial arts and mystic arts.
And that's all thanks to
longest progression
Twitter,
phase will
my
be at the
Twitter
level
timeline
61
and all the drama
Therefore,
I
always
constantly
recommend
see.
that you wait until you hit
It
level
feels like it's
61
just better to
before you
be
start
in your
spending all
own
your
lane.
vigor on farming gear. At that point, you can also use your vigor recovery potions to farm faster. And then you can focus
I
on
can
rolling
teach
bonus
you.
options on your gear,
Oh,
resonance
thank you.
tuning, your internal arts, and mystic arts. Final advice,
Other-
this
like,
game
just
mixes
this, like,
story and progression.
Now when he
Don't
takes a
stress
photo
about
of his
power or
character,
exploration.
just this
Your
menu,
journey
I
is
will
just
spend like
beginning.
5
Explore
hours
at
in
your
this
own
menu,
pace
just
and
learning
enjoy the
everything.
process. Having fun is the most important part.
Like guys, if you scroll back in my TikTok and see my BJ Baldur's Gate 3 content,
If this video
you
was
will know
helpful,
I'm
don't
all
forget to
about
like and subscribe.
all
And if
about
you have tips of your own, let's discuss them below. Thank you for watching.
taking
and
photos
see
of
you
my
in the
characters.
jungle.
Oh, it's a music video now? What the hell? Anyway, thank you. What I got from that video, let's see. Let's see. We have to write this down so we all remember it. Beep, 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 beep. So what I understood, if I understood it right, we do not know. Apparently you can link TikToks and your character will try to mimic the dance. Yeah, I do actually have a video of that. Oh, I need to close my door again because heroes open it all the time. Live and die by character aesthetics. That is true. That is true. So what I understand is that this is the optimal way then. MSQ? Yeah. MSQ first. This is the most important to get the levels. And then, what was it? Major branch, whatever. The book icon. This is a book. This is a book. 2 is the book icon quests. And then 3 is the blue dot quest. Blue dot. And then you can just freely explore. Explore. This is explore, okay? To get the maximum, like, rewards? Is that it? Because what I understand it for was like, you do MSQ, major branch quest, the blue dot, just to get like max level as quick as possible. And then you can just explore as much as you want, because then all the things you do will just give you more. So this is kind of like min-maxing, I suppose. On my first Elden Ring character, I spent like 6 hours to get it right. Mood. Character creation is like half of the fun. So this game focuses more on the main story and the side quests. I wouldn't say it's a main focus, but to like to level up, yes. Otherwise, you have so much else to do in this game. Holy shice. I heard when you first start the game, give you a special hard difficulty that you pass on, you never forget again. Yeah, like you can choose legendary difficulty. And if you manage to beat the story in legendary difficulty, you get like a fancy flex icon and stuff. But if you ever lower the difficulty, you can never go back to legendary, which is kind of fun. I'm gonna do it. Yes! I believe in you, Arwen. I will not do that because I know I will fail. I'm just gonna go story mode, easy PC in my own world, just easy farm, easy everything, so I get my levels quick. Because I kind of want to focus on PvP, I believe. I just want to start fighting people. But that's gonna take a while because we're gonna... everyone is gonna have to get like max level, proper gear, proper like items and powers and stuff. And then you can actually PvP. My current Baldur's Gate 3 character is hot and it took way too long. Oh my days. All my Baldur's Gate 3 characters, holy, I have so many hours in that game. And mainly because I had to make sure that all my characters were the hottest of hot. According to me, of course. Okay, where did I see that? I saw something about you can do a dance. Yeah, here. I even saved it. Here we go. Oh, hello, welcome in. What will that game release on? Just PC? It's PC PlayStation. Later on, it will be Xbox and mobile, I believe. And this, I think, is like you can choose this thing. This is like just pick the dance. This is like the facial expression, the camera movement. Don't remember what this is. I think it's the sound, but who knows? It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. I wonder, I have no idea what the dance they choose. This is such a wide. This is a good use of AI. Well, now that I think about it, I think it's gonna be on mobile right away. I'm not sure. It's kind of insane that some people can play this on mobile or even their iPads, because it's so visually stunning. See? Now it copied everything. The camera movements, the dance, the expressions. The way I will just play around with my own character, which sounded inappropriate as hell, but you know. Whatever works. Holy! Was that an Arc Rage's picture? Did I just see that right? Someone else is addicted to Arc Raiders. I imagine this game making phone's hand warms and very crishy. Yeah, I think so too. You're gonna have like one of those mobiles that's basically a PC. So this was the clip. And he took the camera movements, everything. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so freaking cool. No, we don't have to look at this. I think there was Rex. Oh, right. Where Winds Meet just uploaded this, kind of. 13 hours ago. Okay. It's pretty new, right? It's all about the rope dart. I actually wanted to play the rope dart, but it doesn't work with with the fan or the umbrella. They made an entire freaking movie trailer about rope dart? What the hell? That is so cool. The rope dart looks so cool. But the best part about rope dart is that you can summon mice, rats, whatever the word is in English. Rat. We're saying rat. That attack the opponent for you. Like what? I want to be able to summon rats. But no. It's really bad with fan or umbrella. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Because my idea right now is to go fan, umbrella, DPS. My third weapon will probably be dual blades. I'm not sure. Oh my! I want to play all the weapons. I even wanted to go tank. Like, what is this game doing to me? I want to summon rats. I'll go to put down payment on the rubberoo. Oh, come on. I can summon cumber cats. Why can't I summon rats? Hello? Alright. Rexlent uploaded a really good video explaining most of things. So let's watch
Hey
this.
guys, Rexlent here, where Wins Meet Global is launching in less than 2 days from the posting of this video. And this video will be a casual guide telling you whatever I
Like,
know
look
and
at this
learned
game.
while I was playing CN. So I was playing the Chinese server for...
I watched another video about a girl who plays on the CN version. Like, in their update, I think the latest update, you can actually build like your own motel, hotel, whatever you want to call it. That where you hire employees and you run it like a proper thing, where people come and pay money to stay in your hotel. And then you also have to spend time with the NPCs that work there so they become better. And I'm like, holy. This game is challenging every other game. The Sims, the freaking RPGs, the MMOs, everything. You can do everything. I'm trying to make my sim-loving friend play this game. And when I mentioned the fact that you can build our own hotel and stuff, she was kind of on. She was kind of on. So I hope that works.
2 months, and I've clocked over 900 hours so far, and I've already pretty much world completed everything.
That's
100%
fair.
the
You
whole
should
world.
be able to summon rats.
In this
Oh, thank you,
video, I'll
Berna.
talk about a couple of things. I'll talk about your end game grind loop, monthly battle pass, cosmetics, the gacha, and how they work. So first things first, monthly and battle pass. Monthly and battle pass, at least in CN prices, you're gonna be looking at around $4 to $5 a month. And the moment you buy it, you're gonna get pearls. And these pearls are basically your cash currency. You can use this to buy skins and roll the gacha. And I'll get to the gacha later. And you'll get 90k of this coin. And every day you're gonna get 100 jade and 50 battle pass currency. So monthly is very worth. And most importantly, every 20 days you are gonna get one paid gacha roll. So yeah, gacha, I'll get to it later. So pearl can be used in the cash shop to buy skins and other skin effects. And then this coin here, it's called treasure coin. Just remember this icon. This is the universal coin. You can use this to buy skins from player marketplace and also convert it to...
And from what I've seen, the gacha is only like skins, right? And the gacha skins are very, very over the top. So if you like that, then I guess you could go the gacha. But the other like skins that you can just buy in the shop right away, in my opinion, is usually way prettier. So I'm totally fine with this system.
Currencies that you need to upgrade your gear with. Mostly progression upgrades. And then jade can be used for many things. So
I have a
jade can be used
question.
for...
Do you have long hair? And is it normal to have such problem with it? Well, obviously I have long hair. Look at my hair. It's enormous. I was going to say enormous, but it's kind of enormous too. Oh, warning, flashbang. My hair is enormous and very long. What kind of problem do you have with it though?
permanent standard gacha banner, which I don't recommend splurging on so early in the beginning because there's a lot of NPC that also sells things that use jade. I think you've heard of this horse talent here, the internal arts, this e-horse. So this is gonna cost like thousands of jade. I think it was like 5,000, 6,000 or something. So this is available very early in the game. You want to use jade to get this.
Okay.
This internal art is used in almost every build. Anyway, moving on to Battle Pass.
It's so hard
Battle
to get
Pass,
knots
there's
out
a
without
free
hurting
version, and there's
myself.
also the paid version, as usual. Free version, you get
Well, either you have to brush your hair more often, or there is like sprays and stuff you can put in your hair to make it way easier. But I wouldn't know. Knots don't really bother me. I just brush them out. Nemas problemas.
standard gacha roll. So if you look at this pipa instrument, this is for
I guess it
standard
also
gacha,
helps
not
if you have
the-
super long hair to like sleep with it braided. Oh, apparently they're gonna have 5-man raids. Oh yeah, they're gonna be like 10-man raids as well.
not the good one. It's basically not the good stuff. This one,
And 30 versus 30 guild wars and all the stuffs. Like there's so much now. There's so much. We're gonna have to do so much, and I'm so ready for it. And also, it's like a global server, much like Blue Protocol. But of course, you're gonna be connected to the server that's closest to you, naturally. But you can play with all the people all over the world.
with the Guzheng, this
I don't know how to braid. I'm too dumb for it. Nah, don't say that. Braiding is super easy. You just have to
is
practice.
the good one. This is paid gacha roll for the premium skins. So BP costs $10. You're looking at around $10 to get the paid tier, and maybe $17 for the more advanced tier. But usually the paid tier is enough. So BP very worth because number one, they will give you the whole BP outfit of the season. Every BP has an outfit, and it's only exclusive to BP. When you buy BP, you get the whole look, the hair, the outfit, everything that's shown here.
It's the
And
shad
also all these
face.
get like 5 paid gacha rolls per BP. And BP lasts about 50 days.
He's a
in
shad.
CN,
Can't you
give or
see?
take. At the very least, if you can spend this game, getting the monthly is already good. Getting the BP on top of that, and
Oh my god, why is it
that's pretty
loading?
much all you
Hello?
need to do. It gives a
Internet?
lot of progression items, and also not only that, this orb here is refills for your stamina. I'll get to stamina later. You just need to know that the source for getting refills.
This is like the only part that I'm a bit iffy about. I freaking like stamina can annoy me so much. It was like the worst part back when I played the Genshin for like a month. I hated the stamina thing.
from BP, limited amount, and also from leveling
I don't
up.
want
So
to
leveling up
see.
also gives you refills. That's it. You can't really pay to win refills after that. If you finish all your orbs, it's over. You need to wait for BP to get extra fuel again. You can't use cash to keep refilling like other gacha games. The other thing is that BP also gives you the resource for dyeing your costumes. So this is the normal one, and if you have the paid BP, this is the better one. You can choose like better colors. So all this you don't need to worry about. I'll talk about that in the next section. So for the cosmetics shop, these are mostly
I love
in
his face.
pearls,
I love his
and
face.
Pearls is the one that you get 300 off when you buy the monthly. And these are all
Like,
the skins.
look at
You also
these
have mounts
cosmetics.
and weapon
Look
skins,
at these
animation
cosmetics,
skins,
guys.
skill
My
skins,
wallet is
and
already
other
crying.
accessories. So this converted to USD
Wait.
is about
We need to go back and see
$35.
that.
So 2580 skill skins.
Wait.
and other-
This is just for you, Arwen. Please enjoy the view. Look at this handsome guy. Oh my
accessories.
days.
So this
Oh my
converted
days.
to USD is about $35. So 2580, you're looking at about $35. When you buy skins, you get the whole look. You get the hair, the outfit, every accessory, and also a profile picture. So $35 is pretty
profile
much the
picture,
most,
huh?
the highest price that the skin shop can go. So all these are $35, 2580. And then the next tier would be 1280. That's about $18, $18 skin. And from my own experience, I think the best looking skins come from this shop, $35 and below. These are all the skins that have like the really good hair and outfits. And then there's also like the $10 skins, 680. These are $10. There's also like $1 skin. So these 60 currency, it's $1. So yeah, you can mix and match your outfits. You can get the hair over here and then you can mix it with another outfit and also mix the accessories. Also, one really, really cool thing in this game is twice a week on the second day and on the 20th day, you're going to get this voucher here. And what this voucher does is that it's going to give you a 10% discount on anything in the cash shop. And they let you stack it up to 5 times, allowing you to get half off, 50% off for anything in the cash shop. So for example, this skin here is 2580. I'm going to go check out. And here, if I use my voucher, see, I have 3 of this voucher. They're going to slash it down to 1806. So this is really, really, really good.
Oh, damn.
Makes skins affordable as long as you keep playing this game. You're probably thinking like, oh my god, everything here is cash. What about the free outfits? Don't worry about that. This game has a lot of free outfits. So on the next section, this is mount. So this is like the Kung Fu Hustle Run mount. This is like $5.
Oh my god.
You don't really need mounts in this game because mounts are mostly a novelty. You can already dash really fast. You're going to pick up this skill in the game that lets you dash really fast. And this is already as good as a mount because this also lets you skip on water.
Okay, so
and
no
you can
mounts
also, like,
needed.
jump
It's
really
just
fast, really
for
high in this mode.
flexing.
So there are a lot of free outfits in the game. This is one of the examples over here. All of these are free. You just need to play their corresponding content, and then you can get the whole look eventually. All of this.
Oh,
And more again
that's
in the
really
future,
nice.
as the game releases limited events where you can get free accessories and stuff. Just like here as well, when you're married, there's also outfit for marriage. And then for the Master and Disciple, there's also the Master and Disciple outfit. There's also the Brotherhood
Right, you can be a
outfit, Stone
master
Brotherhood
or
outfit. Many sources of
disciple.
outfits in this game. You just need
Does
to
he have
play
a
the game. There's
cigar in
even
his
outfits
mouth?
when you complete PvE
Brother.
raids. So things like these, when you spend your stamina, you're gonna get a bit of this currency, and then you can exchange for any of these cosmetics, hair as well, outfits. So yeah, don't really need to be worried about outfits. There's a lot of free outfits as well. In the
Yeah,
game.
there's
Not
some
everything is paid.
multi-mount
The next one I'm gonna talk about
interaction,
is cosmetics.
which is
So cosmetics
amazing.
is a huge thing in this game. It's like, you can call it like the main thing in this game. I came to this game for the combat, and I stayed for everything else, cosmetics, the social aspect of this game. So cosmetics, you have
Look
hair,
at his face.
you have outfits, you have a top outfit, and then a bottom outfit like pants, and then a hat. Lots of categories, the cape, mask, earring, and then more and more accessories. You have 5 slots to put
Good morning,
accessories
dead
around
man.
your
Good
character.
morning. How are you?
Now, for cosmetics, it doesn't cost anything to change your hair. You can freely pick anything that you have unlocked, and then you can save it, and that will be your appearance. Not only that, once you're happy with your appearance, you can save the appearance into a preset. So you can save up to 7 as of a CN server at the moment. And then once you're saved, you can load it at any time, just like this. All my fixed cosmetics. And now when it comes to the face, you get to save a lot of face presets, and opening one slot only costs
Face
100 jade.
presets?
That is just 1 day of jade given by the monthly. Or when you open treasure chest or doing content, you get jade. 100 is nothing, man. 100 is nothing. You can open so many presets. So these are the face presets.
Oh,
And
the
once you've already
difference.
made a
Ah!
preset, you can freely change around them at any time. So I have this meme
Oh,
face
thank
over
you for the
here.
head
I can
pets.
go back to my own face like this. And see, it's immediately reflected. So this is one of the beauties of the cosmetics in this game. Not only you can save different presets, you can also save presets for your makeup, your skin tone, and everything. So these are like subtle changes in my skin. So this is where you edit your face. Lots of sliders that you can mess around with, like face, eyes, nose.
Oh my god, I'm so
lips,
ready. I am
ears.
so
Now just
freaking
look at the
ready.
tab on the left. So the first button over here, this is changing your face. So if you change your face, it's gonna cost 200 jades to save it as a new preset. And the second one, this is pretty much makeup, and this is free. Even skin color is part
Looks
of
like
makeup.
Master
You can
Jinchi
turn
from
yourself into the Hulk,
Apothecary
anything.
Diaries.
It's free.
Oh,
Like let's say
this
I'm gonna
one
put myself as
or the
green.
shad one.
And then more makeup options. I can change my iris, even change the iris shape, the cornea, and then even the lips. So this doesn't affect
Cool.
like the sliders of the face. Like you're not changing any of the feature, like bigger eye, smaller eye, anything. So as long as it's not that, it's free. Everything under this category is free. So let's say I'm already happy. I'm gonna add a beard and mustache like this, and then I'll save. So see, I will save it as a new makeup preset. So let me overwrite this one. And there you have it. That's a new makeup preset. You can pick any of them at any time for free. Doesn't cost anything. It's only when you
The
mess with
amount
top
of
button, the
hours
face.
I will just
Like,
spend
let's say
on
I'm just gonna
character
move like
cosmetics
this.
and the creation is
One single move.
I
And then
I
I
already
finish.
fear the
It's gonna
amount of
cost,
hours I'm gonna put in that.
This booklet over here
Honestly.
to put a new preset, and this one only costs 200 jades. So even if you change your face, it's very, very cheap. Now on the topic of changing your face, you can also pick the game's preset faces. They all already look pretty good, and then you can just build it off from here.
Oh.
So you can mess around with this when you start the game yourself.
I think the
There is
best
also a
part
workshop
is
that people post online, and
when
I'll give
you start a game, you can actually just, well, you can upload a picture and they're gonna try to make that picture into a character. But you can also just record your own voice and then gonna create a character according to your voice. I have to try that just to try it. What will they make my voice into? I'm very curious. I need to
link
know.
for the CN one.
I
And then you
need
can pick,
to
like, really pretty
freaking
faces, really
know.
popular faces over there, and save you all this trouble if you don't like designing it yourself. So see, like all this, these are from players. You can use it for free. Just press this and press next, and then you already got the face.
Oh my.
And another function for creation is there is an AI creation tool here. So there are two tools over here. This is pretty funny. The first one is the AI.
Oh, now he's
will
going through it,
detect
of course.
Your voice,
I spoke too
and they will
soon.
just think what you look like based on what you sound like. Anything. You can say anything to the mic. So I'm just gonna say, "Hello, this is Where Winds Meet player Rexlin. I want to make myself very handsome," and then you press complete, and then you generate.
Oh my.
There it is. It's like they'll just think like what you look like based on your voice. And the second one, you can upload a real photo of anyone and they will try to copy it. So I'm just gonna put this wash photo of myself right here and then press generate. Yeah, not very accurate, but it's something close enough. So yeah, you have these two options for
I guess
AI.
the
or
mouth is
doing
okay.
it yourself, or picking from presets, or taking it from other players. You just need to go down here in English. It'll be in English.
They had
this
that in
button down
video
here,
too. You can just take
and then you
other
either
people's
upload the
design that they
picture has a QR
uploaded.
code, or it's like a string of code, and then you press a load, and it's gonna load the sliders. How to share QR code? There's gonna be a share function here, and it's just gonna generate an image with a QR code here, and that's where you put it into the game, and then you can load the image. Now the other thing, dyeing colors on outfits in this game. So dyeing in this game is unlike games where they sell you like individual swatches, individual colors, and then you're gonna buy the rare color. Nothing like that. Over here, you just pick any color you want, any color. So the top category here is for the outfit. The bottom category here is for all the accessories. So you can just like pick any color, and then once you're done, you see over here, it just says that it's gonna cost 8 of this.
Oh my days.
Remember the one that you saw in the battle pass? This dye here? So it's gonna cost 8 of this, and it's gonna save a whole dye profile for this outfit.
I'm gonna
So
spend
there
so
are
much
two
money
kinds
just
of
being able
outfits,
to
as you
have
can
like
see here on the left.
white hair.
This one over here, this is a full outfit. It's a set. So if you wear this, you don't have to change anything anymore. They're gonna put everything on for you, like the pants and the outfit. It's one set. And the one down here, this is like top and bottom. So you put outfit here.
I love
you're
that you
still
can
gonna
mix
wear pants
match.
for this.
That's the best
Now
part.
the difference here is that dyeing the separate one, the top one, if you pick one of the darker colors down here, you see how the cost of the dyeing changes. This is the cheaper material to dye the outfit. See, as long as I stay down here, it's the cheap one. Like that.
The dark colors
same
cheap.
for the accessories. But if I go up to the brighter colors,
intense
it's gonna
colors
change to the purple one, which is more premium.
expensive.
So this is how it works between the two dye resources. But if you dye the full outfit, it only takes the purple one, regardless. So that's something to note of. Now, what happens when you're done picking your colors? Let's say I'm happy with this combination of colors, and I'm gonna spend 8 of these dice. I'm just gonna press save, and look, it's gonna save a new dye profile for my
Oh.
outfit.
So
See,
you
I already have,
save
like, 2
all the
different profiles here.
previous.
I'm gonna
Oh
save
my
a
god,
third
that's
one.
awesome.
And this is what's gonna happen. Now that I have
Monster
this color,
Hunter
it
Wilds
doesn't mean
should
that
have
I
had
cannot
this
go back to the
options.
previous color.
Just saying.
I can click on the outfit and go here, my presets, and I can toggle any of the colors I've unlocked before, any of the profiles I've created before. So this is how dyes work in this game. It's very generous. Just because you create a new profile doesn't mean you will lose the previous one. You get to save almost all of them,
Yeah,
as long
that's.
as your slot allows.
Oh my god, that's
Now
so
moving
good.
on to the next thing on the tab up here, these are scenes. Scenes pretty much are your profile
I can't
picture.
get
When
over the
people click on you,
face.
they're gonna see whatever you set in this scene right here. So let's say I have so many scene presets over here. I'm just gonna pick this one,
Oh my
and
days.
I exit, and then I go to my profile. Straight away, this is what people.
Yeah, this too
are
you
gonna
can
see
flex so
scenes.
much on your own
So I
profile.
would say
This is
may be a very
crazy.
huge thing. At least this is a significant thing to me. It's all about showing off cosmetics. So you can take your time creating scenes here. You can like move the characters. You can put poses on them. You can also add friends. You send them a request to let them add you in the scene, like that. And then you can even choose the pose for the friend.
Oh my
You can
days.
add the different backgrounds. You can add logos. You can add props into the scene as well. And on the next tab, this is weapon skins. And this is a whole rabbit hole to talk about, so I'll just dedicate a whole video for it. But in any case, don't fall for gacha weapons, especially for low spenders. It's a trap. I'll talk about it in the gacha section. And after that, on the next tab, in the cosmetics, these are the mounts. And then on the next tab, these are MVP. So whenever you do raids or PvP, when you kill people, when you win, when you get selected as MVP, this video is gonna play for everyone to see. So these are gacha outfit MVPs.
And apparently it's
And we
rather
also have
easy to
cheaper
get
MVPs.
MVP
This
as
is
a
like
tank.
$35 MVP that comes with the outfit
So
as well.
Arwen, we're
This
gonna
is where you
watch
set
your
the
MVP
skins for your
screen a
weapon
lot.
effects. Also, either from the cash shop or from gacha. Like that. It just changes the effects of your weapon. Just like this one. This is from the gacha. All this sword effects. And this sword is gacha. So now about the gacha. There's a reason why I wanted to talk about everything else first before the gacha. Like the outfit shop. Because this is where most of the good skins are, at least in my opinion. Like the $35 skins and below, the $1 to the $35 and the free skins, they are the more immersive skins. The gacha is more like a luxury. It's different from your gacha games where the whole point of the game is for everyone to get the gacha. Even F2Ps can easily roll the gacha eventually. In this game, gacha is literally a luxury
Why
item.
that character
It's for
chop?
whales. But
What
just
do you
because
mean?
It's, for whales
It's a
doesn't mean that
Chad.
F2Ps
He's a
cannot get
Chad
it too.
character.
F2Ps
He's
and low spenders
perfect.
can also get the gacha eventually. So for
The
gacha, there are two
biggest
kinds of roll.
Chad you have
If you look at
ever
the top over here, this is the
seen.
F2P roll.
It's the
As long
Shad
as it's
of
silver,
Shatters.
it's F2P roll. If it's gold, it's the paid roll.
Whatever that means.
And they have their own respective pities on how many paid rolls and how many F2P rolls you've used. And the pity is 150 rolls. So how this gacha works is that regardless of
Yeah,
which
like
pity
the
you get,
gacha
when you hit pity,
outfits are
you're not gonna
so
get
extra.
any of these from the gacha. Like all these skins, you're not gonna literally get these when you roll them. What you're gonna get is this orb here.
Oh.
This orb is what you'll get on pity. And then when you get one orb, you take this orb to the gacha shop and then you exchange for whatever you want. So I'll just give it straight to you. 150 pity costs about $330 in CN server. I don't know how much it's gonna cost in global.
Oh damn, that's
Just
expensive.
give it plus or minus. That's why I said gacha is very luxurious in here. Like skins cost 2 orbs, so times 2 of the orbs, that's like $660. Because skins give you a whole MVP animation, the whole look, especially white hair. White hair is a privilege in this game. It's like whale, everything, all the special accessories. You get a MVP, you get a eye color, you get a makeup, you even get a profile picture. So skins are 660. Everything else is like now it's a lot to take in for
$660.
gacha, but eventually when you play as F2P, you're gonna get a lot of free rolls the first time you
That's
play, and also
so
every week in the weekly
expensive.
shop, and also whenever where
Holy
comes up
Giga
with
Chat for
events, they also
reals.
usually
And
put
hello,
free rolls in
Saharon.
there,
Hello,
so you
welcome
don't have to
in.
worry. Even F2Ps can eventually get something nice for
Damn,
themselves in the gacha.
they're all
And
out
last but
here
not
keeping
least,
us
pity
white
always
shirt.
carries
Yeah,
over.
they
You just need
truly
to understand
are.
that pity isn't
Hello,
tied to the
Leo.
gacha banner.
Hello.
Pity is tied to your account. They just
Welcome in.
know
Welcome
that how
in.
many
Are you gonna
you've
play
rolled
this
already so
game?
far, and then once you've hit pity, you're
I'm
gonna
so
get more.
excited for this
So
game.
that's the one thing I like about this game is that there's no RNG, at least in the price that you get. You're gonna get
That's
the orbs
pretty
and then
neat
you
though.
exchange for
If you
whatever
actually
want.
pull for this
Even if you got
super
lucky.
expensive gacha and you don't like get what you want, you can exchange it for whatever you want from that expensive banner.
And
That's
get
fair
the,
enough.
the
That's fair
best
enough.
price.
If you want to
Usually,
put down
a
those
featured
money on
item
it.
can also be pulled, just a featured item. If you get it, and if you don't want it, you can also convert it back to 2 orbs and get whatever you want. And gacha banners typically last about 2 months, and the item exchange will last an additional month. So let's say this skin over here is for 2 months in this banner. Once this banner is over, this skin will still be available in the shop to exchange for an additional month, just in case you still want it. And then the banner already changes.
That's
you can still
fair.
get
That's
it. Now
fair.
for progression in this game, look at the top right over here. So I have stamina 31 out of 600.
Yeah, this stamina
You get
bullshit.
1 stamina every 8 minutes.
Okay.
And 600 tank gives you about slightly more than 3 days. You can just not play for more than 3 days. So it's not very strong on the FOMO aspect. You can just chill and play this game. Everybody has the same stamina. Remember, you can't pay to win stamina. The most you get is extra stamina from the BP, and that's it. That's like not even.
Oh, well,
so
that's better. That's better. You can't pay to win it, except
you can use your stamina on
from
Number
the
one,
battle pass. Then,
stronghold.
so it's like
These are enemy camps. This icon
20%
here, and
pay
you
to
will
win.
do this mainly to get these stones. These stones are needed to upgrade your skills. So enemy stronghold.
I usually try to stay away from gacha games, and we can end up expanding it. It's not a gacha game though.
Treasure chest.
The only gacha is like if you want some really expensive outfits. That's all. Everything else is free to play.
At the end, so
it's like an RPG with an open world.
So
and a lot of MMO aspects.
And then you see over here, 1 redeem of the chest costs 20 stamina, and what you're gonna get is random weapon up to gold rarity. So you won't have gold rarity on global yet. Don't have to worry about this. This always scales with your level. And then these stones are what's needed in stronghold. And then the rest of these are also progression materials. So I'm just gonna claim 1 time of this since I only have 32. You can also claim up to 3 times. You can stack clear it, make it 60 like this. So I'll claim 20.
I already have Dota 2 to drain my vault for customs. Oh my days. I can imagine.
That would be the first use of stamina. Doing stronghold to get these stones to upgrade your skills. By skills, I meant these skills. I'm not sure what it's called in global. The one where you can bring various skills with you. And the other main use, the most popular use for stamina would be on bosses. So this can be used in 2 ways. Number 1 is killing the boss in your own world, and then you claim the chest yourself. And number 2 would be going into raids. So 5-man raids, usually they will have the raid of the week, where sometimes they might put bonus rewards in here. And then you will do 5-man raids, and then you claim the chest. So 5-man raids cost 60 stamina per run.
Okay, so stamina should be used on raids. But if you want to open the
chest at the end, it's going to cost 60 stamina. And then you get all these boxes as well. So raid will be the one where you get gear. Raiding and
oh my god, I forgot about my energy
most of your gear. Now the main difference is that when you do raids, you're going to get these boxes. And these boxes are set selectors. All these boxes down here are all selectors for the set that you use. So once you get 6 of these, they're going to prompt you and you're just going to pick the set that you want. And then it's going to give you random gear out of it. And then also you get other progression materials over here for your internal arts. Internal arts and these rocks, all
it seems like this game
present in
has a lot of different,
so for
like,
example, these are all the bosses that you can farm in your own world.
A lot of different monies.
And you can see that they only drop specific gear. It can be really troublesome if you're looking for a whole set, like armor and
Different
weapon, but
money
then,
types.
if you farm the boss, you can only get like weapon from this boss. You can only get armor from this boss. Ideally, if you have the stamina,
It's
I just
already
recommend,
Thursday.
just
Where did my
doing a
week go?
5-man raid
Yeah,
instead of
it's been.
doing bosses, unless you absolutely
I
have
mean,
no time.
I guess
or
it's
just don't
been
wanna deal
quick.
with players,
But for
then
me,
yeah,
it
it's
has
fine,
been
just do
slow.
bosses.
I've only
But
been
just
waiting
know
for
that
this game to
with the
come
state
out,
of,
and the
launch,
days are
not
going
all
so
set
slow.
effect will be available immediately. So anyway, TLDR for how to use stamina is just two purposes. Number one, you do stronghold to get these rocks to upgrade your skills. And
Okay.
the second one,
Rocks
it's
are
between
for skills. Good to
either
know.
killing individual bosses to get the set effect of the whatever they drop,
Mhm.
or straight away just do 5-man raid, and then a 5-man raid will
I
give you
wonder,
universal
though.
boxes.
Like, you can have your own difficulty in your own world. You can either go like legendary, hard, recommended, or easy. Isn't it just better if you want to grind quick? Isn't it just better to put your own world on easy mode? So you just instantly quick kill all the mobs and all the bosses and stuff? Or do you get less rewards if you have easy mode? I need to know. Is it on Steam or will it be a phone game? No, it's on Steam, it's on PC, it's on PlayStation, it's on mobile as well, and later on Xbox, I believe. Depends if loot quality scales on difficulty. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if it does. If it doesn't, then it feels like if you want just easy grind, easy get all the things, then you should just go easy mode. Or if you want like the challenge of the bosses, I suppose, then you go harder. Probs better drops on higher difficulties. I actually have no idea. Where do I find this out? I need to know.
And sometimes bonus boxes as well. You can also get lucky and get like cosmetics from the boss, unique cosmetics. That's why with the way how things are designed in this game, there really isn't any rush. There's like no rat race rush to upgrade your character.
Google
as much
says
as possible
no.
because stamina.
So you
is
still
gated
get the
and
same
nobody can
rewards.
pay to win this aspect.
Well,
yeah,
oh
one
my
last thing
god,
that
then
I
I'm
forgot to
definitely going
mention,
easy
when you
peasy.
get your weapon
Like,
boxes,
I have no
you're gonna
interest
get the
in
set
doing
effect.
like
So there are
bosses
three
on
different
hard
sets in
mode.
the game. Number one, look over here.
I just
would
want
be
my
your weapon.
things.
So
I want to
this
get ready
4
for
on the left
PvP.
is 1 4-set piece, and then the middle would be your armor set, and then on the right will be bow set. So bow set is not too important at this point, and you don't have to worry about which set you should go for. Usually the game will immediately put a recommended
Only
symbol
cosmetics and
telling
bragging
you, like,
badges.
what's good for
Ah, that
you.
makes sense. That makes
And
sense.
leveling up weapon, it's very similar to Wuthering
I bet
Waves
you
or
get
Genshin.
something hella cool if you do it on legendary mode. Like, seriously, Kuros, can you stop opening my fucking door? Thank you.
Basically, you look for the main stat first, like up here. This is the main stat. You look for whatever main stat is good for
I swear
you.
to God.
This game already tells me like, yeah, this little
As
gray
soon
box
as I
here
close this
is
door,
good for me.
now he
So
opens
let's say I
it
wanna
again.
level this. Same thing. You put fodder XP.
I swear to
and then
God, you do
press,
this on purpose,
go.
huh?
It's gonna give you different substats
You think you're cute.
like that. So this is trash. I just know one look and it's trash. If you see like a little gray box over here, this word here, it means that it's good for me. But I have like 3 different ones that not good for me.
I have
Even
no
this
idea
one
what it
not
is
very
with
good.
Kuros,
However,
with
I don't
and
know
doors
if
and
it will be
drawers.
available
You
immediately on
opens
launch,
everything.
But once you get all the substats, they allow you to change one substat to something that's good for your build. It's still going to be RNG, but it's going to be something good for your build. So you can change like one, and that's it. So that's another little fail-safe that they have for substats. No need to worry about this too much because you're going to be updating your gear a lot, especially when you just start out. You're going to be just changing sets.
Okay,
until
so
you
basically,
actually
don't
reach
give a
endgame, then
shite
that's where
about
you be
substats
serious
until
about
endgame.
substats and
Good
stuff,
to know.
So don't worry too much about gear. So yeah, I know I covered a lot in this video, and it's
face-
barely scratching
the
the
face
surface
is so
because this
good,
game has
guys.
just so many things to offer. There's way too many mechanics, but hopefully these tips will help you as you start the game. You'll also like discover a lot of things on your own as you play the game. It's like it just comes to you naturally. But if you have any more questions and things that you want me to talk about, then you just can
Yeah,
you can
I
just,
need to know.
leave it in the comments below, and I'll
Google
see what I
this
can do.
that you
I'll be
don't
making a
miss
build and
out
stuff. I'm
on
just gonna
loot if you go
stick to
easy
this
mode
phase as
in your
well.
own world.
And I'll play the
Is that
global
true?
server. All right, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
I also kind of want to know what you get if you do it on legendary. Because it feels like it must be something hella cool, right? Thank you, Rexlent. Give Rexland some freaking love on his video. All right, I want to see the mounts. The mounts in this game are hilarious. They are freaking hilarious. And honestly, cosmetics just makes my heart happy. Let's see. Like this horse, I don't understand. Why does it have so much fish on it? What's up with the fishes around the eyes, on the body? Like, it's cool. But why are the fish there? Is it like a kelpie? Is that what it's called? Those horses from the water? Why is that so loud? This one, aura. This is aura forming if you have this mount. You can either have what was it, paper dolls, or actual men carrying this. This is one of the best mounts if you got them all, but I'm guessing you have to pay for all the dogs. You can have 5 dogs. It's kind of insane. And crystal horsey. I think this one is a 2 mount. It was, right? I looked away the second. Hello, Booty. It comes out tomorrow. Yeah. Woo! This is so good. This is so good. The one is getting chased and one is actually riding the leopard. I need it. I need it. The goose mount. Valid. You can even have a flock of geese. Is that the right bird? I think gooses sounds more fun. A flock of gooses. That was a video? Yep. It's out tomorrow, though. It's out tomorrow. You can even pre-download the game. Don't forget, guys. It's the Rather Lodge. This is also so good. Camel. A camel? Wait, what? What did those numbers mean? If you hear anything in the background, it's Kuro screaming at me. Because he has zoomies. And he opened the door again. Oh, whatever. Now the door is just gonna be open. Okay? It's fine. What does these number mean? Does it mean you can be 4 people on the freaking camel? If you buy this level? The real question is, how much is each mount? Yeah, I have no idea. I would guess it's between 20 and 30. Maybe more for the super fancy ones. Like, I think this one can be expensive. Because it has like yeah. Well, you see. It has like its own movie. Its own cutscene. Where were we? Camels, right? And a donkey? And what is this? A deer? Oh, sheesh! What the freak? I think this is gonna cost like $500,000. What is... Hello? Is this the price? What is that? You could just have an entire fucking ship for like 1 year of a salary. 1 year's... Oh my god! Okay. Well, maybe it's not that expensive. I wouldn't know. This ship cost 300,000 RMB. What's RMB? That's actually... oof. This, guys, is gonna be the whale ship. Look, it's a whale. Here's a mouse. No, Kudos, Kudos, what's with you today? Hello? Do you have zoomies? Go play with something else. Chinese currency. Okay, let's see. Let's see how much that is. I'm honestly scared to find out. I'm honestly scared. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. 300,000 Swedish crowns? There's no way. Who the frick can afford this? Elon Musk? The king of Sweden, perhaps? Who would buy this? Who? For that money? Just go buy a freaking house. Okay, maybe not a house. But close enough. Depending on what kind of house, I suppose. That's insane. That's insane. Nah. I can like barely believe it. There's no way. There's no way. You know, if I ever see someone with a chip in game, I'm gonna feel so freaking sad for that person. I'm gonna send them like get a help link, you know, for addiction. Like please look at this site. Please get some help. I believe you can do it. Okay, of course we have to watch the outfits as well. Here you are underestimate addiction. Google how much it was max to. Yeah, I'm honestly baffled. Like, I think I spend way too much on games when I spend like $100. Then I feel like ill, you know. I feel physically ill because I spend so much on much money in a game, and not like buying the game, but buying like a skin or something. Kiros? You can come sit in my lap if you want. I give you all the attention. Okay, so these are like the standard normal outfits, I suppose. This is cool. I love this outfit. I love the hair especially. Oh, the kitty! Guys, do you see the kitty? Oh my days, I'm gonna need this outfit just because of the cat. Just because of the freaking cat. I'm so here for it. This is very cute too. I'm not sure what those ears are supposed to be, but they are cute. Is she like a cow? A bunny? Oh, I think it's a sheep. I think it's a sheep. Okay. Guys, we're gonna be streaming non-stop when this game is out. Like, you guys are gonna be so freaking tired of me. You're gonna be like, please, Zero, stop showing up on Twitch and YouTube. I can't stand it anymore. And I will be like, I don't care. I need to play Where Winds Meet. I'm addicted. These clothes cost about $40. Oh, okay. So 400-ish Swedish crowns. That's fine. I'm still like, I can't believe that boat, that fucking in-game ship, cost that much? Like, can't you just buy a ship in real life then? Like, you can buy a freaking horse for that money. Oh, God, what? Imagine all the cats I could buy. I could buy my, like, retirement home for cats. I could build it with those kind of money. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. That's freaking insane. Insanity, insanity, insanity. Oh, this is cute. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. I need this. Okay, update on my cat, and my VTuber studio just decided to die for some reason. Maybe it will come back soon. But Kiros decided to go inside my freaking closet. Hello? What are you doing in the closet? Let's see. Let's see if I can start my freaking VTuber thing again. Ooh. What did I miss now? We were watching this, right? Oh, I'm huge. Think about the bragging rights for owning that ship. I'm not sure it's a bragging right. I think it's more like a cry for help. I'm not complaining. Oh my days. This is kind of cute as well. I like the hair a lot. Okay, edgy. Aren't those things meant for like warding, right? Or like keeping something away. These things. What are they called? Is this officially out? No, but it's tomorrow. Tomorrow it launches at 11 p.m. Central European time. In Diablo Immortal, I think some people did the math and you need to like 500,000 to max on. Did I read that right? 500,000 for an in-game pixel character. Nah. No. Like, I mean, of course, it must be real because it happened, right? And like, just imagine having the amount of money that you feel like, I'm gonna buy this ship in this game for X amount of money as I could buy like a real ship in the real world. Like, what? The only place to spend money in this game is by selling cosmetics. Yeah, I understand. It's the monetization. And I totally get it. It's just the price of that chip that kind of like, what? What the hell? What the freaks? And this had an MVP screen as well. That's cool. Sweetie! Oh, I like that color. Oh, cool. The blind. What? Did he? Oh no, he didn't skip that one. The male one just looked very different from the female one. Do you think they're gonna have drops for this game tomorrow? This is hella cute. I love the hair. I freaking, oh my god, the hairstyles are so good. Okay. This is pretty neat. I like the leather. Oh my god, this looks kind of like a midsummer dress. The top tier appearances requires a gacha pull and cannot be purchased. It costs them approximately $340. Yeah, we watched a Rexland video about it earlier, and damn. The proper, like, premium exclusive clothes, and they are gonna cost you. But they are also very over the top, right? So if so you have to like that kind of like appearance as well. If you don't, then you're just fine with the shop, you know? It's very flexy, very over the top. And it makes sense, right? Hello, Galaxy, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Like, what weapons are you all going for this game? I'm pretty set on the umbrella and the fan DPS version. But oh my god, tanking looks so much fun in this game. It looks so much fun. If you could have like a second set, I would probably go with tank. I'm good, I'm good. I'm just in a bit of pain. That's why it's going to be a shorter stream today. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Jesse. How are you? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Tank. Yeah, the tank build looks hella fun in this game. Like the freaking glaive and the spear just tanking. Oh my days, oh my days. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh no, I hope you get better. Yes, I will, I will. It's just, you know, the time of the month where like Mother Earth hates you for not filling your like uterus with babies. And fuck her, right? Just woke up, Brain is half asleep. Was on between Wuthering Waves and Fortnite yesterday. Oh damn. I hope you enjoyed your time. And hello Spark, hello Spark. How are you? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the pond. Enjoy your time with the pond hubbers. Stay damp, stay wet, stay awesome, stay floofy. All the things that you do in a pond. Yes. Tank and only tank. I want an aura farm. Sounds good. Thank you, thank you. You are very welcome. I was just gonna say we are all very wet here, but I can't speak for everyone, right? Please. Oh god. Oh, this face mask. That's kind of cool. How long is this video? How? Oh my days. We're halfway done. It feels like we have seen 50 fashion shows about now. Love the custom emojis. Yay! If you get more members on YouTube, I can add more emojis. Right now, only Twitch chat has all the emojis. Wish the game is out already. Feels like weeks since they announced it. Yeah, I feel you. If, like, I've been waiting for this game for so long, and it's finally here, and this week has just gone in slow motion. When do we get head pads? I don't know. I don't know if I can set that up in YouTube chat, honestly. One more day! Yeah, it's been out for like a year in China. This is a pretty cool outfit as well. Oh my days. Does YouTube even give the option? No, it doesn't. All my points are for the cumber squeeze. I feel you. That's very valid. I think Pong only uses his points for the cumber squeeze as well. And I understand. I understand. We all love to squeeze the cumber cat, huh? Cumber cat supremacy. Yeah, honestly. I should just like let Cumbercat do all the streams. It would be better, right? What do you need me for when Cumbercat exists? Honestly. My son is the best. We should get a discount for this month. No, absolutely not. Do you think Cumbercat is a sheep? Hell no. He deserves all the points, all the num-nums, all the taxes, all the love, all the praise, the entire world and even the galaxy, okay? All right. No, it's no, not November, right? Sounds horrendous. Why would you go no, not? It makes no sense. It sounds like torture. Not all you want. Oh my god. I want honey-covered nuts. So bad. Oh no. Oh no, you just triggered a craving. I need my honey-covered nut. My first tax. Thank you, Spark. Thank you. Cumbercat will numb all over the taxes. He eats all the taxes. That's how we feed him. All the money. I will go broke feeding him. That's fair, Werner. Yes, you and your son is the best and cutest. Oh, thank you. We do love your voice. Oh, thanks. I'm honestly still so surprised by that because I grew up kind of being bullied about my voice as a kid, you know? Because I always got teased about having an ugly voice and that I sounded like a man, which is very typical, like just children behavior, right? But as a kid, of course, that sucks to hear. And when I grew up, I just like, oh, whatever, I have an ugly voice, what to do about it, don't care. And so that's also one of the points why I didn't start streaming earlier, because I was so unsure. So now when I finally started streaming and a lot of people say that they enjoy my voice, I'm honestly so surprised and very grateful, but I still can't really wrap my head around it because I did not expect that. Who said ugly? Well, a lot of people said ugly while I was growing up. It's a good voice, nice to listen to. Oh, thank you. Oh no, sad lore from the lab. Listen, it's not that sad. Like, it's just kids being kids. Kids are the worst, you know? Kids are mean. And when you're a kid, sure, fine. Of course, I thought it was really awful and sucky. But it's basically saying, like, all the brown-eyed kids have poop in their eyes, you know? That kind of stuff. So I was just like, I got over it. I just grew up believing my voice is kind of ugly, and that's fine. Not everyone can have a nice voice. So that was just my opinion about it. Didn't care much about my voice. But I did not expect people actually coming in and be very, like, opinionated about how much they like my voice. And I'm like, what? Such a surprise. I found you by chance on a YouTube short and honestly stayed for the voice. Oh my days. Sauron, thank you. Thank you. And now we get blessed by her voice. Aw, you guys. Hello, Peanut. Hello, Peanut. Fuck the lab. They might have created our goddess, but they bear no applause. Oh, I don't think I'm a goddess, guys. I just think I'm a bonfish that lives in a pond with my son. ASMR when? I don't think I could do ASMR because I don't like ASMR. I don't even know how to do it. Don't you have to have like a super good mic? And I use my freaking headset mic. Imagine what my voice would sound like if I had a proper mic. I can hear my PS5 using the turbo fans just because of the animations. Listen, people can play this game on their freaking iPad and mobile, so I'm guessing they have done a pretty good job with, like, the graphic options. I hope. And also, when you are in the open world, I think it's a limit on how many players it's gonna load in, right? So you can see it. You do need a special mic. Yeah, I figured. People usually buy those weird freaking mic things that looks like ears. And I'm like, what the freak? That looks hella freaky. What are these animations? Is that a mount? Is that a ghost mount? Oh, you can have a bird on your head. I'm gonna need this one. Well, I'm gonna need everything. Oh my god, my wallet. My wallet is gonna cry. But at least I'm not gonna buy a ship in this game. At least I'm not gonna buy the whale ship, you know. Cheese Man is back. Well, hello, Cheese Man. Where were you? Okay, where wins meet before you buy? I don't think you need a special mic just for casual ASMR. Those mics are for people who want to do super fancy stuff. I guess. Yeah, my
episode of Before You Buy. That show would give you some
my wallet is gonna be crying.
Impressions of the latest games releasing. It's me, Jake Baldino.
Why is
Today
this
we're
so
talking about
low?
Where Winds Meet. Now, this is a new game from, huge mega publisher NetEase and China-based developer Everstone
I honestly
Studio.
think it's gonna be a lot of players
you guys,
from
this one has been on my radar since the
PlayStation
big
as well.
cinematic reveal trailer at a
I'm always gonna be a
PlayStation
PC
State of
player,
Play
so
stream
I never
from
understand
last
how you
year.
can play with a
I didn't
controller, but
realize
dang,
actually what
it
the
looks
game
smooth.
is. It's a
It looks
massive,
freaking
always
smooth.
online, free-to-play game that has already released and has done well in China.
Hello,
last year
Baderp. Hello,
on PC
welcome in.
And mobile. Now it's coming to the rest of the world on PC and PS5, and I've been playing the PC version for a few days now. So yeah, look, NetEase free-to-play game isn't exactly everyone's cup of tea or what we expected with
It's
this
cold
title.
here.
To
Well,
be completely honest,
Sweden
this
do be
certainly
cold.
isn't my cup of tea. I haven't really
We are
loved my
icy.
time with this game, but I can still see the appeal. There is an audience for this stuff. People who play Genshin Impact or Honkai Star
Hello,
Rail,
Razor.
they
Hello,
might find
welcome
something
welcome
here.
into the pond.
It's absolutely massive, and like I know
Stay
there's
damp,
that, like,
stay wet, stay
overused
awesome.
phrase, like there's something for
Honestly, I
everyone,
need to
but
stop
this game
saying wet.
literally has something for
Can
everyone.
someone delete
it's
that from my
incredibly
freaking
ambitious with just
vocabulary.
It's packed
Is
to the
moist
gills
better?
with
Stay moist?
stuff.
No way.
It's
Ugh, I hate the
part
word moist.
co-op action game, part dungeon crawler, part light MMO, part gacha game, part
Game
like
cosmetic
Ghost of
override.
Tsushima or
Damn.
Elden Ring,
Damn,
part
yeah,
giant,
say damn.
massive Assassin's Creed RPG. It's got a lot going on. I feel like I'm still only scratching the surface of this one, but let's just get into it. This is an open world adventure game, basically, set in the fantasy style of Wuxia. Game starts off and you can choose to play multiplayer or solo. You can change this whenever you want, but for the purpose of this video, as a solo single player gamer, I wanted to see how playable it was that way. Plus, all the servers weren't online yet.
I feel like I'm way too big.
The game starts
I'm way
off
too
with
big,
a
Ray.
bang of an intro that feels right at home with any big budget AAA cinematic game. Big flashy cutscenes, really cool moments.
That one very small.
Cinematic horseback ride with explosions, and it all culminates in an over-the-top boss battle. It makes a really strong impression, showing the game is playing for keeps.
Being
and might
damp
have
sucks,
the production
though.
value
Nah.
to compete, but we'll get to that.
It's a way of life.
You create your own
and when you
character
live
and you set
inside
out
of a
into the
pond,
world.
you're
The
constantly
character
like
creator is pretty
surrounded by
in-depth.
water, right? You
can
won't even
upload
notice.
a photo to kind of twist the character creator around that photo.
Being
although that
damp is a
feature
way of
didn't work
life.
for me
Is that
yet.
my new
But there are a
catchphrase?
lot of options, and I was able to make this kind of like cool ancient Chinese warrior mixed with Link. There's a lot to do here, and it's
Mixed
all
with
sliders.
Link?
Along with that, you can get a good look at some of the skins that are available, and you can just make some truly badass looking characters.
What are we watching?
This
We're
is where it
watching
seems like
Where
most of
Winds
the
Meet videos. This is what's it called? Where Winds Meet Before You Buy of gamer ranks. I don't know.
Monetization comes in for the free-to-play stuff. There are a lot of cosmetics, and yes, they are pretty tempting. They all look pretty sick. There's also just a lot of currencies, and it's going for all that typical stuff. Now, in terms of stat numbers and the RPG elements
All of that
for
typical
these
stuff,
characters,
what does that mean?
that all comes in.
That
to
was the
your
word I was
equipment.
looking for.
The game has
A lot of
singular skins that you
currencies.
equip, but then beneath that you have your equipment.
Video
and
had
essentially here you would
major
equip
issue with that in the
gauntlets,
beginning, I remember.
armor, greaves, and other additional items that add to your overall stats. These don't show up on the character. It's all just about that skin. But that, along with equipping weapons, is where the variety comes in, because there's a pretty big amount of weapon variety here. The game is
Was
very
that a solid
excited, and I
snake?
appreciate this.
I
The
don't
game
know.
is very happy
Was
to let
it?
you experiment and kind of see the breadth of different combat styles, each with their own different move sets, use cases, and then where the MMO light kind of comes in is the fact that some characters can be DPS focused, some can be tank focused, and if you're rolling with a crew, you can kind of lean into that. And the combat so far, overall, is all right. It looks pretty cool. It's got some
Alright.
incredibly cool and flashy
Is he wrong in the
animations
head?
that are really satisfying when you get a good flow going with a good weapon, when you unlock some more abilities. When it's firing on all cylinders,
All
it's
right.
pretty good. For a while, and you can see it in the gameplay here, it did take
I
me a
love that I
while
get
to
offended,
the hang of it,
and I
because
haven't
was
even
trying
played
to
the
play
game
it
myself.
Like a fast, chaotic, frenetic, like a Sekiro or a Ninja Gaiden or something like that, but you kind of got to slow it down a little bit because it does kind of have a little bit of that give and take, push-pull, like attack exchange style thing, but with a parry button. The parry timing I found to be tough, but not tough in a satisfying way, more of in like a squishy, unsatisfying, unpredictable way. Also, I did just find the controls a little finicky sometimes with button inputs and stuff just not working. That was extremely disappointing and sometimes really frustrating. What the game does also have in terms of difficulty.
This is why you play on
multiple
mouse and
modes.
keyboard.
When you're playing
You do
single
not play
player,
on
you can
controller,
switch
okay,
between
guys?
all these different difficulty levels, as well as enable
I might
kind
be
of
a
an
mouse
auto
and
parry,
keyboard
which
Andy,
makes
but you know,
parrying
you have to
into
listen
a
to me.
quick time event, which actually looks and feels pretty good. There's a bit more to it. It's a bit resource based. It's not just like a win button, but the different options here are good for combat that overall is somewhat satisfying. The camera angle is
what's
pitched
satisfying?
slightly downward, like from looking up, and it's kind of annoying. That's probably my biggest issue with it. Otherwise, it's like some decent combat. It can get a little bit repetitive at times, but the further you play, the more abilities you unlock, and there are a lot. The game lets you experiment and mix and match tons of different abilities for all different use cases. As you unlock these abilities, which you can learn from observing the world, or just grinding and earning, or picking up in various ways, these can be equipped to, if you're playing on controller, you hold one trigger and a press of a face button, And also you can hold the other trigger.
I've heard
and
that
have
people
a
said
full
that the
suite of
parry
face buttons
button
there
can
as
be
well.
a
So you can
bit
stack
hard
like
to
up
time.
to like 8 different types of abilities. These abilities can be anything from like Tai Chi moves to big AoE attacks or dashing forward or a grappling hook pull. Some of
But
these
there is
abilities also
also
work outside
an
of
easy
combat
mode
for,
that
like,
does it for
traversal
you
and stuff.
if,
I think the
if
boss
it's too
battles are
hard.
where the combat is oftentimes
Just
at its
saying.
best, but also at its worst. It's at its best because fighting a character 101 lets you really focus on your move set, and the boss battles often have like an over-the-top cinematic nature. I've encountered a few that have like different phases and an arena can transform, but then that's also the problem because it feels like it's like heavily going for some sort of Dark Souls or Elden Ring style thing, but it falls a little short in the presentation and also just the tightness of execution, but that's really a nitpick. Again, I think the combat is decent, but this game is massive. The open world is absolutely huge. The developers promise if you're playing like, you know, the main single player adventure, like 150 hours of content or something like that, which of course I haven't seen all that. I'm not gonna like pretend I have. And then if you want to play with friends, you can link up and essentially do co-op
say
stuff
it's decent.
or
Hello?
do the equivalent of
Maybe
raids. And
you
even
just
some
have to
PvP.
unlock
You know,
some
like
more
I said,
skills.
this game like is trying to have everything. Is the combat that good that I'm gonna want to spend 150 hours doing this stuff? For me personally, no. But there is a lot to the world. The world, so far from my experience, is gorgeous.
I wonder how many
densely
hours you
packed.
actually spent in
It
the
looks
game.
really good. Also, worth pointing out, my PC download was like 111 gigs, something crazy like that. But visually, the game is a looker for the most part.
Hello, welcome in.
It has
Hello.
some spots where it looks really bad, but when it looks good, it looks damn good. Some of these environments, when you're exploring the open world and when the light hits just right,
This
the
game
can be
is
absolutely
large and in
gorgeous.
charge.
I've come
So
across mountains. I've come
remember,
across,
you
like,
can pre-download
lush
it
forests.
now,
I've
so
come
you can be
across
ready
bamboo
tomorrow.
forests where I could cut down all the bamboo, and I've come
And I'm
across
not
some
even
really
sponsored,
dense
guys.
towns
I'm not
with
even
bustling
sponsored.
NPCs,
I'm just
all
excited.
doing unique and interesting things, and tons of characters begging for your attention for side quests. I've only been able to sample so many side quests, but my hit rate has been about 50%. Some of them were pretty good, and some of them just felt like a big waste of time and just kind of phoned in. And I think that kind of goes to like one of the bigger issues with this game is that because there is so much crammed in here, the quality level and production value level is kind of like a roller coaster. Sometimes it's really incredible, like the opening of the game that literally just feels like I'm playing some like PS5 cinematic game. And then other points where like I'm looking at an NPC whose face barely works, doing the most boring side quest ever. The production quality problem
Whose
and like how
face
yo-yos
barely
also comes down
works?
to translation
What does that
issues
even
as
mean?
well, and lip syncing issues where characters will say completely different things that don't even match the subtitles, or their mouths won't even open for entire sequences. Sometimes the audio won't play at all, or it will play over another character's audio. So it can feel really messy and undercooked and not quite ready for prime time. And it can be really jarring when you're dealing with NPCs like that, and then you trigger a cutscene that is fully voiced and has a ton of style and direction to it. But when you're out on this world, on a mount, riding around, running and jumping, exploring, there's always stuff to find. The game throws loot at you like crazy. A lot of it just feels like resources that you can use to craft updates or little currencies. It doesn't feel like it matters much, but you do need it all, so it is at least meaningful. It's just not always exciting when you crack open a glowing treasure chest. But you're always grinding for something, right? Like you're trying to find a better armor, or you have the armor you have and you're trying to dump resources into it to upgrade it. Same goes for all the weapons and learning certain abilities, and also leveling up and unlocking skill points that you can dump into a skill tree to learn more kind of overall abilities and bonuses. And again, there's opportunity to do all this and gain all of this just because the game is so densely packed with stuff. Every
Yeah, I'm
5
honestly
feet, it
so
feels like
ready
there's
to just
something to
explore
engage
this
with,
world and get
some
lost
weird
in it,
side
and then
quest
it's
or
been
some
like
mini
15
game.
hours and I've
NPCs
forgotten
can
to
be
eat and drink or
befriended. They can
sleep.
be given gifts. Some NPCs even have this weird like AI chatbot interaction system, which feels undercooked. It didn't really work for me. Not that this really appeals to me anyway, but that's there. There's fishing. There's like a really fun drinking mini game. There's arenas you can gauge in, things you can bet on. And I just found myself constantly stumbling upon new systems, making me say, again, what I said from the start, just like this game is packed to the gills with stuff for all different types of players. down to the point where there's even like a healing mechanic mini game, which sounds like a simple little thing, but essentially it's almost like a turn-based card battler. Early on in a game, I found a goose on the side of the road that was sick. And in typical RPG fashion, the game presented me with an option like, hey, give this goose your healing item to heal it. So yes, I clicked yes to give it the item. And then I was not prepared for what happened next. And then that triggered this surprisingly in-depth card battling system that was a lot to wrap my head around in a moment, and I completely screwed it up, and I lost the healing mini game, and I failed to heal the goose.
Oh no! So instead of healing, you're just killing them.
A big overpowered Dark Souls style boss that just like killed me instantly. That's kind of the quirky stuff I like. That's the stuff that just, you come across it and you're like, this game is so weird and amazing. It has all this shit in it. It's nuts. So there's so much to engage with constantly, like rhythm games,
it's
NPC
nuts.
stuff, hidden areas, dungeons you can just stumble across, side quests, a crap ton of main quests. It's kind of like a candy store, and you can just overdose on all this. I will say, you probably noticed I haven't mentioned the story that much so far.
Yeah, the goose is
it's
very
done
strong.
nothing for me.
Be
It's
very
kinda all over
afraid
the
of the
place.
freaking
It has
goose.
some good moments and cutscenes, but the connective tissue didn't really work for me. That being said, there were a couple of moments where I was like, oh, this is actually pretty interesting. But moment to moment, I don't really care. But I think it's honestly because I'm distracted by all the other stuff going on in this game. It can be absolutely overwhelming. From
This
the amount
feels
of
like an
systems to the amount of things
ADHD's
that pop up when you bring up the
dream
menus, like
game
the amount
or
of things you have
worst
to manage
nightmare.
and micromanage with your gear.
And
the
I'm
amount
so
of
here for
on-screen
it.
icons and things, like you can tone them down in the options somewhat, but there's just always so much visually going on.
I kind of love the fact
mechanically
that you can
going on.
just
It's
choose
messy.
whatever
But
you
some
want to
people love this
focus on.
stuff. Look, I could be totally crazy. For me, this game feels like it has a massive budget and that enables it to be a jack of all trades, but it doesn't really have any soul. Other than the endorphin rush, like number going up, moment to moment interactions, I didn't really have a ton of fun playing through this. That's why I said this game like wasn't quite for me. But
did he
maybe
do
if
any
you play
like
it with friends and you
guild and
engage in,
co-op
the
and
massive
stuff?
amount of multiplayer options here, maybe you'll have more fun with it. I will say, if you're someone who just doesn't have a lot of money, you mostly play free-to-play games, if you download this one and you can tolerate all the free-to-play microtransaction bullshit, there is an impressive amount of content here, a fun open world to explore, some okay
Microtransaction
combat,
bullshit?
and yeah,
What
I
kind
think
of
just the amount
microtransactions?
offered here, I think this game is going to have some legs. I think it
I
is
don't
going to find an
understand.
audience, even if I am not necessarily that audience. This is pretty impressive with the amount of stuff going on.
Don't you only
But
play for
some of those
cosmetics?
technical
What
issues
is he
I mentioned
talking about?
earlier, that stuff needs to get ironed out, and of course we need to see how the end game goes, because after like quite a few hours into this, it did already start to feel grindy, like it was starting to creep its head up. So we'll have to see how that goes in the long run. But just first impressions, Where Winds Meet so far is a weirdly ambitious, over-the-top game that is certainly flawed and certainly
Well, I
not
definitely
for
think
every
you,
type of
you have to
hardcore
kind of
gaming
enjoy the
audience,
MMO
but
aspect
it's got
to
enough there that I
actually
think it's gonna
enjoy this
please
game
some people.
fully.
It's crazy. Honestly, I don't think I was prepared for just how much this game had in it. So those are some first impressions. This is a before you buy. You know how this goes by now. I give you some pros, cons, personal opinion. Now I want to hear yours
who
down in the
knows?
comments. Maybe you've already experienced this game one way or another. Maybe you've signed up for it. Maybe you're ready for it. Maybe you're someone
Poor
who's
is
looking for
why.
some sort of light MMO RPG and haven't had anything to wet your whistle in a while. If Where Winds Meet is for you, let's talk about it. I'd love to know what you're thinking, whether you like it, whether you hate it. Hit us up in the comments.
Since it's
If you
primarily
like
a
this video
solo
and
game,
seen
I
some
think this
gameplay
is
help you
fantastic.
out,
It's not short
clicking the like
respect
button
beyond.
really
Is
helps
there
us out.
is
We'd
there a damp
appreciate
one?
it. And if you're new, consider subscribing.
Pornhub
Maybe hit that
sect, let's
notification bell,
go.
because we'll put out
Yeah,
new
I
videos
don't know
every
what
single
sect
day.
I want to
But
go
as always,
either.
thanks for watching. We'll see you
I
guys
saw
next
a
time.
video earlier that said like, don't feel forced to join a sect right away. Like, take your time to figure out what you actually enjoy in the game, and then join the sect that caters more to that. But who knows? Yeah, I don't really understand what microtransactions he means. A bit confused about this. We did watch this one. Is there any new fun video we can watch? Oh, look, it's me, guys. Watch this one. Top 5 solo player builds. Well, no thanks. Official trailer. Oh, we just watched that, I believe. Best weapon pairs. Know this before you play. Any video that seems like good? Weapon guild, nameless sword, PvE monster. I would say don't take a sect invite at the start. It might be a member of the trickster set. Yeah, exactly. Be very careful about joining a sect in the beginning. It might be, but honestly, since we all start at the same time, then it must be safer, right? Because people haven't really joined the trickster sect just yet. If you start playing from the launch, that is. If you start playing a few days in, then you should maybe be a bit more careful. But if you start from launch, I don't think you have much to worry about. I was imprisoned for killing an NPC. Okay, I need to watch this. Hunted by guards. They killed an NPC. The guards took him and put him into prison. Oh my days! You can't just run away? Interesting. Hello, Crying Sin. Hello. It's like video. Oh. Physics are insane. Explore the world. Mounts are unique, that's for sure. Is it any good? Canon. 3 months ago. Holy. Umbrella Madness. Well, this is based. Holy. Well, I think we watched the most videos about it. I think a lot of videos right now is basically the same thing, right? Because what else are they gonna talk about before the launch? Before the freaking launch. Going for DPS fan and Umbrella. Yeah, me too, me too, me too. I'm so excited for the Umbrella fan DPS combo. It looks hella fun. Apparently really good in PvP arena as well. So that's why we are going for that. That is why. What was I gonna say? Let's see. My brain is slow today. Oh, right. So next time, like this week, this schedule has been completely turned on its head. Same with last week, right? Oh my god, I suck at schedules. I freaking suck at schedules, guys. I'm sorry. But we will be like streaming every day next week. From Where Winds Meet launch to the point I pass out or something. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. So my schedule is literally non-existence. We are just gonna stream whenever I'm alive. The grind begins. Exactly. So it said I'm gonna be live really late on Friday. It's even gonna be Saturday, like my Central EU time. So yeah, that's when I will be going live again. When Merwin's meeting. I might go live even a bit later, because I don't know if you guys want to see me create a character for 3 hours. It might not be super fun. So I might just go live after I'm done with my character. Always. Really? It might take such a long time. Because listen, I can't play the game if I'm not happy with my character. I need to be 100% happy with my character, and then I can just go crazy. We're never gonna see her go live. She's gonna customize for days. Listen, there might be some truth in that. If I'm gone for a few days, you know what I'll be doing. I'm just in the character creation, trying to make my husbando, okay? I want to see the creation. World Watcher skipped 6 hours. At least 6 hours, right? Oh my days. But yeah, super hype. This game is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. I want to learn everything about this game. It looks amazing. Sorry guys, no stream today. I'm still creating a character. Stop! I can't help it. I love creating characters, okay? Not the little emoji just bouncing. Oh days. Anyway, I'll see you when Where Winds Meet launches. Probably a few hours in after the launch, but you know, it's gonna be super late. It's gonna be like in the middle of the night for me. But here we go. Here we go. Next week is gonna be crazy. I will stream probably every day if I don't pass out and just happen to sleep for a day or something. But other than that, I will be live every day. So I will see you then, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hype, hype, hype. I see you on Friday. Late on Friday for EU people. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Stay awesome, stay floofy, stay damned. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Hedo, 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 hedo.